All right, so the cello part for the Sibelius Symphony, um, there are just a few things I want to highlight for you. There is some tenor clef playing. The good news is a lot of the movement here that we're playing is the same notes and rhythms that the violins and the violas have. So you're not always on your own, doing your own thing. Especially when you have tenor clef playing, you'll be doing a lot of doubling from the other string instruments. But I just do want to point your attention that there is tenor clef playing, so make sure you have your fingerings, you know what your notes are. Um, Looking down at the bottom of the first page, after letter B, there's some rest, and then starting here, these last two lines are really, really important. Please make sure you're really secure in your left hand, really comfortable with where your notes are, what positions, what fingerings you're playing in, and that the intonation is really good. So I want to highlight those last two lines of that first page. Letter C, of course, this scale is very important. The good news is it's the same thing for a long time. So make sure you learn it well, and then it should be easy to do the repetition on it. Going to the third page. From letter F to letter G is essentially a cello solo for the section. Nobody else is playing really. So please make sure letter F to letter G is, you've got it. And it's secure and you can play confidently. Make sure you've practiced this with the actual recording so you know how it goes. Really important part there, because if the cellos don't know what they're doing there, then nothing's happening in the orchestra. So please come to your first rehearsal knowing that section like the back of your hand, and it continues after G with these chromatic scales, even up in some tenor clef up to letter H. So make sure that you are comfortable with that, you have your fingerings, and you've practiced it. And you've got some more chromatic scales there, and more tenor clef. All right, moving on to the fourth page. It's similar to the beginning. So when we get to M, that's different. So make sure you can play there, and then N to O, these three lines here, very similar to the section from B to C that I pointed out. Different key though, so new notes, and these also need to be really secure in the left hand, really good intonation. There's some interesting, beautiful harmonies happening in the string section here, and cellos just need to be really secure with your own part. O again is a different scale with a lot of repetition, so hopefully once you have it, you've got it. And then you get some tenor clef playing, you get the melody on this last page between around Q into R, so, and then you've got that scale at the end. So that's Sibelius. Practice it, make sure you can play it with the recording, and it's going to be a fun one.